Listen up. If you ignore what Ripple is doing in the United States right now, you are going to be completely priced out of the 2026 financial reset.
Now, get this. What if I told you that a major central bank has already gone on record, in an official report, dismissing Bitcoin as unsuitable for the exact role XRP was built for? Yeah, stick with me, because by the end of this explainer, I'm going to show you the institutional signals that are all pointing to a massive event on the horizon for 2026.
Okay, number one, the US Beachhead. This is where they get the keys to the kingdom. The single biggest move this week, maybe this year, is Ripple doing just that, right here in the United States. We now have confirmation that they've locked in conditional preliminary approval from the US Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, you know them as the OCC, to become a national trust bank.
So what exactly is a national trust bank? Well, look, this is not just another license. This is a federally chartered institution that can hold and manage assets, including digital ones, for clients all across the country. And for all of you watching in the US, you need to understand this is the critical piece of the puzzle. A national trust charter, it puts Ripple on the exact same level as the top-tier financial giants you already know. All that regulatory gray area, gone. It clears the runway for big institutional clients to come on board for stablecoin payments, for blockchain services, all with complete and total confidence.
And this really shows you the night and day difference. Think about legacy banks. They're 9 to 5, weekdays only, right? Settlements take forever, everything is stuck in its own little silo. Now look at Ripple Trust. We're talking 24/7, 365 operations, near instant settlement, and it's globally interconnected from day one. See, this isn't just some little upgrade. This is a complete and total replacement of the old, rusty financial rails.
All right, number two, the global encirclement. You've got to understand, this US approval, it isn't happening in a vacuum. It's the final critical piece of a much larger global strategy. It's all about encirclement. Ripple has been playing a grandmaster's game of chess while everyone else was still setting up the checkers board.
Just look at this timeline. The pace here is absolutely accelerating. Think about it. A year ago, they got the green light from New York's notoriously tough regulators, the NYDFS. Then, 6 months ago, boom, Singapore and Dubai licenses. This week, major progress in South Africa. And now, today, the big one, preliminary approval for a US national trust. The momentum here is it's undeniable.
And here's the map of their global footprint. It's incredible. Europe, covered with the Amina Bank partnership. Asia, locked down with a major payment institution license in the key hub of Singapore. The Middle East, secured thanks to DFSA approval in Dubai. And Africa, they're moving in through powerhouse partners like Absa Bank and Anafrique. What they're building is a global network that legacy finance, they just can't compete with it.
Okay, on to number three, the technology stack. This is what's going to power this whole new network. And Ripple just dropped a bombshell, a massive update for its new stablecoin RLUSD. And let me tell you, this signals one thing: total domination of the next wave of finance.
And it's a brutally effective three-step plan. It's so simple. Step 1, they secure RLUSD on their home turf, the XRP ledger, and of course Ethereum. Step 2, they use their partnership with Wormhole to build bridges out to every other network that matters. And then step 3, dominate the L2s. We're talking Optimism, Base, all of them. These are those faster, cheaper networks, right? The whole point of this is to become the only compliant, secure, go-to choice for institutional DeFi. Game over.
So, number four, the proof. Talk is cheap, right? How do we know this whole plan is actually working? Simple. We follow the money. And the hard data, the actual flow of institutional capital, well, it confirms everything we're talking about.
Now check this out. This is huge. According to the very latest figures from CoinShares, XRP has now officially flipped Solana in total assets under management for crypto investment products. Let that sink in. The institutional giants, the big money, they're voting with their wallets, and they are choosing XRP over the market darlings.
And believe me, this isn't some one-day fluke. We're talking about 30 consecutive days of institutional money just pouring into XRP products. That's not a trend, my friends. That is a sustained, relentless, deliberate accumulation phase.
Still not convinced? Look at this. 55 million XRP on the move. But where did it go? Not to an exchange to be sold off. No. It went directly into BitGo cold custody. That's the vault. That's the secure offline storage where big institutions park their assets for the long haul. This is accumulation, not selling. It's plain and simple.
Okay, so let's get to number 5, the endgame. Let's put all the pieces together. You have the US bank charter, you have the global network of licenses, you have the dominant tech stack ready to go, and you have the verifiable, undeniable flow of institutional money. Every single sign is pointing in the exact same direction.
So here it is. Here's the thesis. Ripple isn't just another crypto project. It's not. Based on all this evidence, they are strategically building the financial operating system for the world. All these puzzle pieces we've just looked at, they are the reason why 2026 is shaping up to be the year of the Internet of Value, the year it finally comes online.
So the only real question left is, are you prepared for this Internet of Value? Are you positioned for what comes next?
Look, if you want to stay ahead of this, you absolutely cannot afford to miss our updates. For Crypto Global News, you need to subscribe and hit that bell right now. Don't get left behind. For the real-time, completely uncensored updates the second they break, you need to be in our Telegram. Scan the QR code on your screen or use the link down in the description. Get in there. And of course, if this explainer helped you connect the dots, smash that like button and share it. And don't go anywhere. Click the card you see on your screen right now for our next explainer, because in that one, we're going to expose the one legacy institution that has been secretly, quietly accumulating XRP for the last 180 days. You will not believe who it is. Click it now.
Stay ahead in the crypto market. Subscribe now for the latest global news and updates.